What's that?
It's the oil Timmy's developed. It's a makeup removing cleansing oil. It makes everything super slippery.
Huh? Even a wishing orb?
Yes.
Even a wishing orb.
I'll try it.
It works!
All done.
Yay! We're not doomed!
It's really working. The cleansing oil is actually helping.
Timmy's.
Is amazing!
I told you Timmy's is great.
Nikki, Momo, Shiroda, and Timmy's, who isn't here. Thank you all. Without you, today's accident could have been much worse.
Helping my adorable friends is a duty I can't refuse.
Thank you, Nikki. And I'm rarely called adorable, but I accept.
Director! Shouldn't we clean up the accident site?
I'll arrange for the cleaners. Nikki, Dorita, Afubo, and also Vibibo. Please follow me. We need to have a meeting. Let's discuss today's incident. The problem is fixed for now. However, Afubo, without Nikki's help, the inspection center would have been destroyed by one wishing orb.
Director, it's not Afubo's fault. It's mine. It was my carelessness that caused this.
Dorita, you did help Afubo skip her shift, but this happened because she left her post.
I'm sorry, everyone. Director Boboda, it was my fault for leaving. I'm willing to accept any punishment. If I hadn't left, that desperation orb wouldn't have clogged the pipeline and caused so much chaos.
Desperation orb? The huge orb was one of those?
Yes, I just checked. It's a desperation orb, not a bizarre orb. Now that I think about it, it was part of a batch delivered by the Paladins a few days ago.
I see. But proper sorting would have prevented this. It shouldn't matter the type of wishing orb.
Afubo, you usually triple-check every bizarre wishing orb. Why did you let someone cover for you? What happened?
I wanted to make a Fey-wish sprite doll.
You mean like the ones that are so popular in Florawish? The humans, they really love them.
Yes.
Afubo, why do you want to make a Fey-wish sprite doll? Is it for someone special?
I wanted to give it to a little girl. Lately, a delicious wishing orb keeps getting sorted. Over and over. I found out it belonged to a girl who fled to Florawish. She has no family, and also no friends. Just like me.
Afubo.
My brother died from desperation syndrome. I understand how that little girl feels. Her wish for her birthday is to get a Fey-wish sprite doll. I heard from the people of Florawish that their children believe hugging the doll makes them hear their wishes and helps them to come true. So, if her family were around, they might sew one for her. But now, no one can be with her. She's so lonely, with no one to hear her wish. I don't want her birthday to be so lonely, so I wanted to make her a Fey-wish sprite doll.
I want to give her a doll, too.
Afabo, I support you. So touching, Afabo. I'm including this in my report.
Thank you. But my favorite sprite doll isn't finished. I'm not good at making dolls. It's hard.
At this time, finishing the doll is more urgent than punishment. Maybe everyone can help Afubo complete this gift first.
I agree. Although Afabo made some mistakes, I want to help her complete this gift.
Affable, count me in. Actually, I have a small suggestion. The size of your Feywish sprite doll might be too small for a human girl.
Right. That size would be good for Feywish sprites and Momo.
Oh, really? I completely forgot. But the materials I collected are only enough for a small doll.
Don't worry, I'll help get more materials.
Thank you so much, Nikki. I need some glimmer grass and crown feathers.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks again so much, Nikki. Once you get the materials, we can meet at the transport office. After we finish the doll, we can ask the Wishing Orb couriers to deliver it to Florawish.
These are the materials. Thank you, Nikki. Now we can make a doll that's just right for a little human girl to hug. Everyone, get ready to work. It's done.
Whoa, what a beautiful doll!
It's huge! I didn't know human dolls were so big.
Big ones are cute, too. Thank you, Nikki. This doll is amazing.
Let's hurry up and give it to the little girl.
I've asked our super courier, Hayabo, to help.
Director, you're the best.
You're super, Director!
Round and round, pack the wishes. Left a basket, right a basket. So shiny and so bright. Director Baboda, reporting. We collected 256 baskets, 21 more than yesterday, with no wishing orbs lost during transport. We're amazing!
Great job. But there's a special delivery I need you for.
Oh, it's to help a little girl's wish come true. Even though I'm off duty, I can make an exception to help you fulfill this wish.
Oh, Hayabo, you're the best courier ever.
I know. Just leave the doll to me. So big! A truly human-sized doll. Looks like we'll need more transporters to carry it. But that's no problem. Everyone, get ready!
Got it! Got it!
Let's go!
Happy birthday. Nikki, everyone, thank you for helping me fulfill this wish. Now that the doll is finished, I'm ready to accept any punishment.
In that case, you can handle the equipment lubrication work for the next month, Afubo.
Afubo, If you play the wish guessing game with me, I'll even help you a bit.
No need, Dorita. I can do it. I won't let everyone down again.
Ah, by the way, Afubo, Nikki, and Momo need to talk to you. They have some questions related to the mysterious coma incidents. They're official investigators on behalf of the Stylist Guild.
Huh? That? I've heard some things. But in the Wishing Woods? What does it have to do with us?
We're still investigating. Lately, have you noticed anything strange happening? Any suspicious Feywish sprites, unusual wish bottles, signs of humans?
Actually, I've seen some strange stuff.
What? There really is something?
Well, because of the desperation syndrome, I always notice strange symptoms around me. If I had noticed sooner, maybe no one would have gotten hurt. So, I can't help but pay attention to odd things around me. A few nights ago, I saw Feywish sprites from the Research Institute transporting a large batch of wish bottles. I'm not sure why, though. Also, I've seen a human man. He's always with the Paladin Captain. They go to the Research Institute together. Though humans occasionally visit the Wishing Woods, the Paladin Captain isn't one to mingle with humans.
That's pretty obvious.
So, this human must be special. Affable, what exactly is the Research Institute?
The Wishmaster established it about 10 years ago, supposedly to develop whimtech for the Paladins.
But after all these years, they've developed nothing. And there's always strange noises. It's so weird. They sound like human voices.
My instincts as a knight tell me there's a hidden secret there.
I also found this nearby. Look, it feels like something a human would use.
Sounds like we need to investigate the Research Institute. Thanks for the help, Affable.
Dorota? How dare you show up here? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? You lousy traitor!
I live in the Wishing Woods too. I can be here. Besides, we have urgent business.
Ha! Urgent business? With a human? And a weird... cat? Very suspicious.
I'm an investigator from the Stylist Guild, conducting a serious investigation. We need your cooperation.
Yeah, cooperate. No. No way.
A lowly Stylist Guild investigator? Without permission from the Wishmaster or Paladin Captain, no one can enter the Research Institute. This institute is where the new whimtech is developed for the Paladins. Every square inch of it, above ground and under, is under the direct control of the Paladins. If you know what's good, you'll leave now. Otherwise, do you want to be kicked out of the Wishing Woods? Or maybe locked up underground?
This is an abuse of power!
Wait, did you say there are underground facilities?
Oh no! What's here is none of your business. Leave now!
Go! Get lost!
Right! It doesn't matter anyway. You can't get in without the key.
Sounds like there's a secret underground area, and we need a key to get in.
Nikki, let's sneak up to the other paladins and listen in.
tired. I envy you. All you do is watch that key.
It's been busy lately. They're always coming and going underground these days. Sometimes coming back for them interrupts my dinner. But I found a smart solution. I hid a spare key under a dead tree. If they can't find me, they can just grab it themselves.
That's no good. How can you leave the key outside? What would happen if an outsider finds it? Then...
Relax. It's hidden in a cave. You'd never find it if you didn't know it was there. It's over by the dead tree.
You talking about a new game? I know. Cave eats key. Key eats tree. Tree eats...
the spare key for the Research Institute. Hidden in a... Oh, what was it? You broke my train of thought.
Key? Cave? Tree?
Oh, yeah! The key's in a small cave. The cave is by 2 dead tree stumps. And the stumps are...
That must be the spare key for the Research Institute.
We're real professional sleuths now. We nailed it!
Huh?
This might be the entrance to the underground area.
Nikki, let's try the key.
I'll stay outside to keep watch.
How could...
They're keeping humans imprisoned here.
Who are you? Is this some new paladin trick? Should I ignore them, Dominic?
Dominic? Dominic, Dorsey's brother? Former leader of the Golden Daisies? Missing for 15 years? That Dominic?
You... know me?
No, not personally. But Dorsey mentioned you.
Dominic, are you okay? Hang in there. I'm fine. Mom, Dorsey. They're okay, right? No. Dorsey. It's all my fault. How could this happen? The Quick Wish bottle. Dorsey.
Do you know Giovanni?
Strange name. Doesn't ring a bell.
A tall man with gray hair, about 30 years old.
He makes wish flight paper and surrounds himself with paper cranes.
You're saying... You mean Griffith?
Hey, what Dominic's saying is they sound similar. Griffith has talked about making paper cranes. He said they could fly.
Was he imprisoned here too?
Yes. He was in the next cell over. But... a few months ago, Avicenna started taking him out for private talks. Then one day, he never came back. I don't know where he went. That's all I know.
I see. The Feywish Sprite's secrets are deeper and more complex than we thought. I'm sorry, Dominic. We haven't found a way to open the cages yet. But I promise we'll uncover their plot and rescue you.
I believe in you. After 15 years here. I had lost all hope.
Dominic.
I'm glad you came. Please, can you take care of Dorsey?
Leave it to us. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit.
Who are you?
I'm Stylist Guild Investigator Nikki. This is my partner Momo. We're here investigating the Wishing Woods. We weren't expecting to find human prisoners.
Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day we'd be rescued.
You're pretty calm about this.
After being kidnapped by Feywish Sprite Paladins, and then locked up underground for 15 years. Not much surprises me anymore.
That weirdly makes sense.
Besides, those guards Rada and Ulibo aren't exactly sharp. But they're no pushovers. If you got past them, you must be pretty skilled. If I can help at all, let me know. Because this place, I'm over it.
Have you seen Giovanni? He's a tall stylist, about 30 with gray hair.
Do you mean a human from Stoneville?
Yes, 15 years ago, he was the wish collector there.
You mean Griffith? So he's still alive after all. He really is a tough kid.
Do you know him well?
Sort of. Back then, when we got captured, he was just a kid. Only about 15 years old. He kept crying, wanting to go back home to take care of his sick grandfather. But crying and pleading don't work here. I felt sorry for the kid, so I looked out for him. I was trying to save him, but he always wanted to escape. Maybe even to get revenge. I think he gave up eventually. As he grew up, he became quiet. Here, it's impossible to keep your spirits up. He stopped talking to me. And then somehow he got involved with Avicenna. After being taken out last time, I never saw him again.
Could Giovanni and Avicenna have made some kind of deal?
Anything else you need, I'll try to help.
How do you know the names of the guards outside?
You seem to know them pretty well.
Ha! Just like with anyone. Spend this much time with someone and you get to know them. In the past, I thought Feywish sprites were some kind of noble beings. Turns out they're just like humans. They've each got their own personalities. Their own quirks and issues. It wasn't that hard. They're both chatterboxes. I got along with Rada by gossiping about some guy named Geroda. And for Ulibo, I listened to her talk slowly about whatever. On the other hand, their captain, Avicenna, is tough to deal with. He's a hard case. However, he's in charge of missions and materials. Everything needs his approval. He's also the only one with the key to these cages. It's really frustrating.
So imprisoning you here was his idea?
Uh-huh. Over time, I figured out that the Wishmaster used to be in charge. But as he got weaker, the Paladin's power grew and grew. Now, who knows if they still follow the Wishmaster? Or if they're fully in charge, answering to no one.
Maybe the Wishmaster is under the Paladin's control.
That's all I've got, though. I've told you everything.
Thank you. We haven't found the key to your cages yet, so we can't get you out. I'm sorry.
Ha! I've been trying for over a decade and come up short every time. If you found it in just one day, I'd be pretty embarrassed.
Huh? That's a you problem.
Don't get me wrong. You two are the best hope I've had in years. Good luck. Inspectors Nikki and Momo, expose their plot and save us.
We'll do our best. First up, investigating the Paladin Captain.
But where do we find him?
Well, I've heard he gets a lot of the materials used for the experiments from a cosmetic merchant named Timis.
Timis? Looks like we need to visit the beauty lab again. Thank you, Sorel.
You know her? That's a good sign. I'm counting on you.
Looks like all the captured stylists are here.
We don't have the key to their cages yet, so we can't free them. Come on, let's go meet up with Geroda.
Nikki, Momo, did you find anything?
The Paladins. They're keeping human stylists imprisoned and are forcing them to make Quick Wish bottles.
What? Why are they doing this?
At first, they wanted to recreate the Orium vase. I suspect Giovanni made some kind of deal with Avicenda, and now he's spreading Quick Wish bottles around.
The Paladin Captain was in the abandoned district before. Maybe it's connected to Giovanni.
Possibly. But why would Giovanni agree to this? What do they hope to achieve by distributing Quick Wish bottles? Why are they collecting desperation orbs? So many questions.
In the Orium vase. Back then, my grandfather, everyone said that he stole it. They called him a traitor, without proof, and he had no reason to steal it. But it did vanish, and somehow became the PC's treasure.
There might be more to this story.
I thought so too. So, I've been investigating. For years. I never thought the Paladins knew about the Orium vase.
No wonder Mr. Spindle said Feywish sprites always bothered the PCs. They were looking for the Orium vase, but didn't know where it was.
Maybe they know the truth about what happened back then.
Maybe. Geroda, we still need more clues.
Of course. The Avicenda part is strange. Although I dislike him, I remember his ancestors were the Wishing One's most loyal servants. In the past, the Wishing One didn't always stay in the Wishing Woods. But when he did visit, Avicenda's family was always by his side. They always said they were born to serve the Wishing One. Why would they desecrate wishes like this? It's hard to understand.
We need more information about the Paladins. Geroda, we're going to the beauty lab to talk to Timis. The Paladins buy a lot of materials from her.
Let's go then!